Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've been fortunate enough to acquire this lovely 2016 MX5 convertible 1.5 Icon edition. Only 600 of these were made for the UK. This particular example is finished in Meteor Grey. It's got this Sol Red Aero kit on the vehicle, which just accentuates the colour. It's a beautiful colour combination actually, with Sol Red door mirror caps, rear spoiler, these graphite grey alloy wheels, rear parking sensors. Really good spec and really good order, this vehicle as well. Decent sized boot, new pump kit in there, original mats for the vehicle. You also get with the Icon edition, apart from this aero kit and the wheels, you're also getting beautiful leather interior, stitched in red, heated leather seats, and that extends over to the door cards. You have electric windows, electric door mirrors on this car. These are huge fun to drive, and this particular one, it's got Icon badging here as well, special edition badging in the centre. So really nice spec, all the identification details of the vehicle, chassis number here, tyre pressures, etc. And it tells you that it's got a 1.5 131 PS engine. Now 1.5 to some of you may not appear a lot, but when it's outputting 131 PS, which is more than some 2-litre cars did 25 or 30 years ago, it gives you an indication as to just how powerful this little car is, power to weight ratio, etc. Just superb. Comes with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, including 12 months roadside assistance. Car's been through the workshop. It's undergone a 101-point used car check, where we've checked everything. We've checked brake pad wear, brake disc wear, tyre tread depths, vehicle's electrical systems, the mechanical side of the vehicle. It's been road tested, all in accordance with Mazda approved standards. So sitting inside the car, first thing we come to here are two switches, one for tyre pressure monitoring system and the other one for traction control. And we'll just dip the clutch. It's keyless entry with this vehicle and keyless start. So you have the engine stop start button there, and we'll just burst into life. 29,979 miles out of this vehicle. In the left hand side you've got fuel gauge and temperature gauge above it. In the centre, in between those, sandwiched in between those, it tells us that we've got 44 miles left in the tank. Centre is a tachometer rev counter, and you've got on the right hand side a just standard speedometer. In the corner of that tachometer rev counter you've got the gear selector indicator. We'll just turn on the lights here. It's automatic lights, incidentally. Here on the left hand side you've got integrated Bluetooth with voice control and the info button, which changes elements of that display. So let's just have a look at this. So it tells us on average whoever was last driving this was enjoying a healthy fuel consumption of 45.6 miles per gallon. That out of a sports car is just terrific. Gives us an instant MPG readout. 34 miles an hour is the average speed they were travelling, and we're back to 44 miles range. So left hand side encapsulates your integrated Bluetooth with voice control. Right hand side here, cruise control, and beyond that auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent, and auto lights there. And on the inside of this column you've got your fog lamps. So everything's concentrated on one stalk. It's really ergonomically superb. Center here, auto climate control, very simple. Just select the temperature you want, and on the basis that it's freezing cold this morning, we will go to 22 and we'll turn it to auto. Everything goes to auto, and it will adjust the fan speeds and the direction of the air according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. Now, for some people it's fine. They just like inputting the temperature, hitting automatic, and everything to be done you know, automatically. Directional controls here for the where you want the air to go, and down here beneath this you got heated seats, passenger and driver, 3-stage heated seats, USB connection for this, the in-car entertainment, which I will just show you. You've got DAB radio. You also have applications. I'm controlling this through the center navigation wheel. Fuel economy meter there. You got maintenance here, tells us when it's done 12,500. It's due in 12,500 miles or 12 months, so it's just been serviced. Warning guidance for anything here, music, and you've got here with this particular vehicle, which has now gone into software update mode. So I don't know whether that's a result of the temperature, but we need to get that looked at, so I must apologize for that. I'll come back to this later. 6-speed manual gearbox, which is a delight to use on this vehicle. Mazda on the MX-5s are renowned for their gear shift. In this car, one of the reasons why it's the world's best-selling roadster is the way in which it drives. Outstanding road holding, handling, braking on this vehicle is just outstanding. Main navigation wheel, which works, which has now sort of decided to work, but we will need to get this sorted out. Satellite navigation. You've got you can set up a home address, you can look at your set up favorites, look at your history, where you've been, and you can also look at points of interest, places nearby. So if you wanted to find, for example, parking, you would hit that, go to search the area, and then it comes up with a load of parking options there for you. But as I say, we will need to get this looked at. Basic settings here I'll show you very quickly. Display we're looking at, you can adjust it between auto, day and night modes. Sound, you can adjust bass, treble, fader, balance. Automatic level control for the stereo, that's to adjust the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise. Clock 12 or 24 hours. Vehicle itself, you can adjust things like door locks, the indicator, volume, lighting, etc. Devices, network or Bluetooth management. System here, you can adjust your temperature between Celsius and Fahrenheit, distance between miles and kilometers. Sorry to be rushed on that part of the presentation, but clearly there is something here on this superb stereo, I hasten to add, that needs updating or looking at, which we will get sorted. So we'll just choose, say, Virgin Radio, and it comes up with all the necessary bits and pieces. It's not outputting any volume, but we'll get this sorted. The main controls for all of this are here. You have the star button, which is your favorites. The back button is directly opposite. The master volume controls in the center, just a smaller button. You've also got the main navigation wheel there at the top, so you left to right, press to execute a command. Music up on the top left, home screen, and then navigation. To do this roof, very simple. There is a, I'm sorry about the bright light, but there is a a lever here. You just undo the lever. This takes seconds. Your roof is now down on this vehicle. That's how quick it is to put down the roof on an MX-5. It's no more than 20 seconds maximum. And to undo it, it's such a good looking car, this, with the roof down as well as the roof up. The Icon Edition, only 600 of these in the UK. That's it with its roof down. You can see how neat it is. To put the roof up, you just release this lever here. That pops up. This slots in. This hook just goes in here, and that's how simple it is to raise and lower the roof on an MX-5. It's very easy. At TW White & Sons, we take any vehicle in part exchange. We will be as competitive, if that's decided to work, we'll be as competitive as any of the online companies or anybody vying for your business to try and buy your part exchange. Our showrooms are open 7 days a week. And so effectively TW White & Sons is a one-stop shop. You can come here, part exchange your vehicle, buy a new one. We do full funding facilities. We're open 7 days a week. And this car is just, it's such a fun car to drive. Rear wheel drive in the traditional sense of the word. Inline engine, 4-cylinder, 131 PS. The performance is superb. And the red stitching, just before I go, the red stitching, they've actually taken this across the dash as well. So you've got a very discreet red stitching on the door cards, the seats as well, with the leather interior, which I've mentioned is heated. So there it is, 2016 MX-5 1.5 131 PS Icon Edition, finished in Meteor Grey Metallic with black leather interior. Only 600 of these were made. This is a delight to drive all year round. If you want to find out more about this 2016 MX-5 1.5 Icon Edition, please go onto our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.